sip of water.
Take me away, I swear to God, I'm gonna punch somebody.
What?
Oh, I almost fell again.
Your name is Ivor, correct?
My feet. What?
Your name is
Ivar.
Ivor? Ivar. My name
I
is...
need to think of an accent. Sorry for the Or my dad. I haven't thought about an accent for him. It's not gonna be deeper because everyone so far has been really deep and it's been killing my throat. And I will break my vocal cords if I constantly have to talk like this.
Speak
You'll fucking murder me
speak
if I
lightly. Lightly.
Speak a bit more. Kind of like this, I guess. A bit of a had a bit of a deep to it, but
Something
it's
like
kind of his
that.
own deep. It's
Hmm.
nothing too much.
Right.
And of course, he's kind of got the accent, and I know I'm gonna lose it almost instantly, but that doesn't matter. It's all about the character and how I portray him in physical movements.
Click.
You know what?
A chieftain, right? Or lord?
What would his classification be?
You are the highest ranking inside of a clan known as the
Yes,
Northmen. You might be
yes,
called a chieftain.
Chieftains. That would make sense for him.
Welcome to Aether, sir.
Yes, quite a peculiar place, but
I'm guessing it's your first time here as well?
That is
For me,
right
yes.
for him.
I see. Oh, yeah, you two are very well armored.
Yes, kinda need to be up in the north. Not a friendly land.
I see. You best always be prepared. So, what brings you here?
Him. And his work.
Your work.
I have some plans too. If I don't die in the middle of this lovely conversation, there we are. I am back. Just some potential plans I've been thinking.
I see. Ah, well, I hope your potential plans go well. I simply am, just see what I can get myself into.
Here's one.
Travel safe.
To be safe.
Probably not a good idea.
I see. You look like a bot individual. You look like a instrument? I do, well, I am a cobalt.
Let's stand by him.
I don't think I want to.
He's giant, you're small.
What does that make you?
Sir, come here.
Will this be the town center?
It would be, yes.
Man, come here. Come here. Come here, 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 come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here. You are so tiny compared to him.
Yes.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. You have lots of
This to the left is the tavern. You go down the road to the right. Keep continuing, we'll find a training ground. And of course, here on the corner, the blacksmith here.
Let's see. We'll be obvious.
Was that papyrus? Why do I feel like that man we just passed was an old urban legend?
Curious things here.
Yes, that is true.
Beasts and such that I have never heard of or seen.
Ah, I see Dorg is out and about.
Ah, yes, that must be Torg you were talking about.
Indeed, very nice man. He is also a chieftain of himself.
Ah, I see.
I believe these were the mage classes they were talking about.
I see.
I mean, it's not like when Calvanda just cast him feast on him the other day. Yesterday was crazy.
He likes to. I will say, you may hear an excuse or two.
Excuses matter not.
I know. I'm just giving him one.
I don't care for excuses, my friend.
I know. When he was talking with me, he said I am so much better about keeping my balance and keeping my cool. I told him I'd been alive longer. So kind of comes with the territory.
My boy, I've lived for more than a millennia. I know. He's not telling the truth.
Well-versed fighter, it seems.
Indeed. Saw him fight. Very, how do I say this? Berserk, maybe.
You want to explain
So
this?
let's see. Big opinions.
He's holding up the same jar as before, except it seems to have a whole bunch of chains
Well-
on it now.
If you would like to attend the magic lessons, I will not hold you any further.
I would like to watch, yes.
I can't say
Aye.
anything that doesn't have cure.
Let's see.
And
I will see you out there.
I'll be out and about, and
Oh, I know, but it's been a
Of course.
few days, and you send me 2 samples.
Stop by the tavern, maybe.
One's the same thing.
Good people
Well,
behind the
same thing.
counter.
One's just
If they are there.
let's see.
more.
Okay.
Are the classes
That's
Well,
have
it,
the
I.
classes begun, or-
So you want to sell this?
I do not believe so.
Well, the idea was
I believe I know the
be
subject,
good
though.
against stuff that have tough skin, like a troll. You know, make weak spots in the tough skin.
With apples and oranges.
Yeah.
When you handed me the first jar, it was melting through the glass.
And they also required people from the Healers Guild in case something bad happens. So I'm
Well,
here.
I think most of the trouble will be with the fruit, so I don't think that would be much of an issue.
Ah, yes, but what if you accidentally teleport an apple into someone's lung?
That would be very bad luck.
Dr. showed me how to do surgery. I can remove it.
Of course not.
I'm sure you can.
From inside someone would be interesting.
And madam, what is it? Alright. So, just make sure you don't hit it too hard or you'll knock me out as well.
You got a 13, I got a 10. Damn! Alright then.
You hit hard, my good sir.
Oh fuck, well.
Their barrier strength.
You're gonna see him just kick his feet again. I got a 17, you got an 8. So act accordingly as you might need to. Oh, I guess I went a little bit too hard there.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Good thing that this dummy is here.
Indeed.
No, I have an idea.
And then he was very, very awkward
The
with
barriers.
his hand behind his back, and he was holding her.
I won't be able to put my back up for a while.
Been busy, seems Torg.
I mean,
Oh well, technically, I have a couple of things that I'm having to deal with on my own end, as well as being able to defend Redwall. A lot of things happening in the swamp. Got my own little special training lesson that is happening here in just about a couple more minutes.
Oh, I see.
It's funny, they usually
Congrats.
say strong, but I haven't been training with it so long, so it's good to have someone that's powerful as yourself test its metal against it.
Always love to help test out shit, especially if it is magic, whether it be barriers or something on the offensive.
Indeed. I just need a little time to recover.
As for you, how is Aether going for you so far?
It's been well, actually so well that the chieftain is here today.
Your chieftain's here as well.
Right. He's walking around, very tall man. Can't really miss him. 3 weapons on his back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure to keep that in mind then if I do ever want to see him and greet him with the utmost standards and perfection.
He was ecstatic when we told him about another chieftain here in Aether. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you.
Of course. A lot of people gathering up here and there. There's a lot maybe going on.
I was
I need
told...
to do one last thing here real quick, actually. Yes?
I was told there was a mage class being held here. I would like to spectate if that was okay. I don't know who to talk to though.
Don't worry about it. You'll know when you see her. Sofa, with the little tall, little hag hat and everything. A very
That's
good friend of
right.
mine.
I saw her yesterday with the rest. Just for a brief moment, but I'll let you get back to your training.
Of course.
A little better.
That's a very nice.
Wonder what I could do for this. Shield. Do you have water by any chance?
I should be able to get some.
I use water myself.
Oh, Xena's playing crap. Okay.
Do you mind shooting it on the shield for me? I want to test something.
I have yet to project it. I can only use it as a barrier right now. I need to train harder on my skills.
I understand.
Oh yeah? I can do it. So, yeah,
He brings his shield down. You're gonna see ice basically encapsulating the shield in its own shape.
It's a nice magic.
Straight shot.
Morning. How you doing?
As that happens, whilst water is being poured right on there, instantly freezes into a spike. Right at the front, a large one at that. Alright, back away. I think I know how this is going to go. The dummy's just being picked up.
Bad thing is, Mouse's skill up, I could say. Indeed.
Ah, it was in one of the excursions from that little crypt that Sofa brought me upon. Every time you go down into the crypt, it's either gold or a minor or a permanent minor magic spell or a temporary major spell. The head's no longer.
Crafty Northman.
Perhaps I can shoot it with someone.
Alright then, you wanna test the shield?
Hello again, Pommel.
Hello again.
No need to bow.
I don't think we got fully acquainted. I was rather, well, preoccupied.
There's a lot of people here.
I saw your barter with you.
It's dangerous.
It was a very
magic class.
nice gesture. Thank you.
This is quite alright. Someone of your spirit definitely deserves a lot more than just a model, I think. Keep your head up.
Thank you
She posted up a letter
very much.
saying, everybody meet up at a certain time.
Like I said, no need to bow. I was told there was classes being held here, correct?
Yes. I have seen members of the Mages Guild
I
and
see.
other people in professional fields are occasionally come in rotation here and teach people what they know, so they may be more equipped for the obstacles and hurdles that often plague Red Wall, Aether, or any location they may go to. Here or anywhere.
I see.
I've certainly found myself well acquainted.
Right. Well, good luck with your classes. I will be on the sidelines.
Of course. My sincere apologies. I don't believe I fully catched your name, sir.
That's right. My friends call me GreenFoot. Shouldn't be
Thank
too
you for your
hard to
hospitality,
remember.
Greenfoot. I
Of
hope
course.
Aether's hospitality has been very gracious to you and kind.
It has gone very well. You'll excuse me, I need to talk to my boss. Do be safe.
Of course.
People would still try to rob me, so he just kind of. If he wants to throw them. Are you making pocket blights? Is that what you're doing here? You'd be surprised how many people.
So happens classes have not started yet, but it seems Dorg knows magic as well. Formed his shield into solid ice. Very crafty bunch they have here. I think if we stay here for long, we'll learn a thing or two.
Consider that punishment for letting this go so long. The cult of the big will remember that, Norm.
Definitely interesting bunch. Very
Wide variety, so to call.
yes.
You had bones once.
I know, that's why I made the joke.
Kidding, I can't feel shit.
You see that one with the blue hair?
Plus, I think Macbeth would appreciate if you kept everyone.
Small one with the blue hair.
Yes, that was one of the ones that was causing a ruckus outside the tavern. Spoke a lot of, spirit in her words. Very commendable, I think.
I know. I am just realizing I'm in the lighting
seen a heartbeat that looks very similar to me, but same with things. She still has the very similar
I took a stroll around town trying to find anyone that would be in charge of the place. Wasn't able to find anything, unfortunately, but I got a good lay of the land.
You find a building that you might have a liking to.
Yes, I have.
Right. Well, the person hosting the classes here is also apparently the magistrate. Somewhat run things here. Before classes start or somewhere near the end, if you have time, I would ask.
If he does come. Yes, if you could let him know during the magic lessons when the time is appropriate that he does have someone who wants to speak with him.
Right. I will do that. I believe Torg wanted to talk with you just a tiny bit.
Well, if he wishes, he may, but I do see people inside of that, tower.
I have not been inside just yet. I do not know what this tower represents.
Large size.
And noticing it's in its own
walled area, I would assume that that would be
perhaps
the magistrate's tower or something as similar.
Believe it or not, that is her right there, actually. Tall woman, hat, mushroom.
Oh.
I see.
Again, twice in a day. I just don't like it. Thank you. Which one's the poison? You were very close at one point, Rayo.
Again, if the substitute doesn't work out, then we have some options.
I'm hearing a lot of noise in my head for some reason.
I see.
Disrespect yourself as well, and only will make yourself angry.
So I can smell it. I'm allowed to smell it.
You should probably not smell it. I said it as a joke.
Okay.
Not even going to record your conversation.
No. I don't know.
I am hearing it for some reason. It's very loud.
I'm very sorry.
Let me, Billy.
Yes, the flame near a forest will only grow. Is my opinion in this situation.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Go fine.
How do you know that could happen now?
I'm gonna need a toggle that turns that off.
Randomly plays.
Son of a...
Curious.
Make sure it starts off.
What? Was he playing his lute or something?
It may have looked like it to me, but it wasn't supposed to be.
Ah, I see.
Bell, good question. Are you necromancy related?
That's a damn good question I just thought of. Well, seeing how I have 9 fucking skulls on my shoulder, I would say yes.
Okay, then the presence of my character is very familiar to you, as I am undead.
Sorry, I just got a chill down my spine. Is that man dead?
I do not know.
Would he like to be? No, I'm joking.
I put the poison in the right side of my shirt. I put the skirt in the left side of my shirt.
How many loud voices?
Cup holder. There you go. Just for you.
Thank you.
A small tank.
Most of them are.
I ain't tinkered.
I'm afraid I'm done. Thank you.
Green and yellow. That guy is no master of mine.
Those are the bad magics, right?
And how dare he assume such?
Be a bad magic. Yellow could still be lightning.
You like my staff?
It's a fancy stick. I got a fancy stick.
Well then. Looks like your time has come.
Lesson's very soon starting here, people. Sofa will be teaching here soon. Come on.
Right.
Lessons starting.
If you are rolling, that is with a fire strike.
That's an earth beetle.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
It doesn't matter. It's mass versus hand versus mass, so it doesn't matter. It'll dirt and rocks just hit your face. Rayo's going to start admitting fiery. Rayo is going to start admitting fiery eyes from his eyes again. Oh, you know,
Hey, Bolt. It hurts.
nature is really starting to
Thorn, why don't you go practice sword fighting with John a bit? Teach him a little bit of your barbarian way.
first. Oh, God. Training a little bit with John. All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
I want to see how I want to know about that because I kind of want to see how I compare to John on the swords and
Healers
stuff.
around here, people, don't worry about John, he'd be fine.
It's true. My wife's around. He'll be fine.
Yeah, we have healers on the alley, so.
Yeah, I'm also a healer, so it's fine.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I just didn't catch out of the corner of my eye. Where are they? Man, 1, 2. Yeah, we got one mini.
Weren't you the one stuck in the tree?
Welcome to the magic lesson, everybody. I hope you have parchments, book, quill, ink, pen.
Yeah. Pretend for now.
So,
parchment, quill, book, anything to write down on with a
So the magic lesson will be about the meaning and ways of teleportation, but also how to move a large group with you when you decide to do so, how to ease the burden on teleportation with a group, and finally, for those one day who decide to pursue directly their studies in those directives, how to teleport in different plane of existence, and what are the planes you can go.
So you're gonna learn a lot from this.
The first part shall be directly about the Nexus. The Nexus have been placed by the Dragonflight under the Golden Dragon RXC. Those who do not know, Nexus have been placed in multiple type of location to ease the life of many people to go from town to town. Though that did bring also some sort of problem on other places, since multiple towns do not have, for example, an entity like an Aether to protect them. The risk of invasion from another force or an enemy that you do not know is risked directly for any town who take directly a Nexus. But that's where the Dragonflight came in. Dragonflight are those gigantic humanoid looking like dragons in full plate. And when I say gigantic, it is twice the size I am.
The Dragon Knights. Big, huge ones.
As you may know, they are the guardians of the Nexus. Anybody trying to tamper directly with the Nexus can be met directly with the Dragonflight. During the Umbral War, there was some flux happening directly with the Nexus. That's where the Dragonflight got directly involved with RXC, who went into the battlefield with us, as those who can remember when one of the largest portals in centuries or decades ago have been open, letting it flow directly the Umbral invasion. Since then, some of the Nexus have been damaged a little bit, allowing some questionable individual to temper a little bit the Nexus. I will tell you right now, though, anybody here who will try to temper any Nexus might face directly one of the Dragon Knights himself. And I don't think any of you want that unless you decide to die quickly and painfully in multiple matter.
I can't afford to die yet.
Alright. What is teleportation? Who can tell me the definition himself of teleportation? Nobody?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Kelly, first.
No.
Well, I'm sure, as someone who's already studied this pod, I'm sure that Julian would probably like to answer this one first.
Somebody else did it first. I don't want to skip. You can go.
No, please.
Okay. I just don't want to talk about it. Okay. Teleportation is the movement from going one place to another with no physical motion going from one place to another. It is instantaneous, either through a portal or like a gateway portal, or with a magical circle from going from one place to another over long distances. I believe that's it for just in-plane teleportation. Extra-planar teleportation probably is another matter.
Good answer. Though, it is half cover because it does not explain exactly how do we teleport. It is more explaining how can we teleport. For example, how do we teleport? Like you said, magic circle is a good point. The easiest way for a mage to teleport from one location to another is placing a sigil or magic circle in multiple locations. By placing rooms on the location you already know you want to teleport in the future, like if I would like to go in Redwall or one of the dungeon I'm crawling, any place of adventure, I will always try to place secretly a rune somewhere, allowing me the easy access to go. But the real secret on teleportation in those magic circles, it is connected directly to, as you may all know, the ley lines. By connecting directly your magic circle to the ley lines and flowing with the mana, transferring your own mana to the other location, you are able to quickly move beyond belief and not even being seen. Slowly, your mana will transfer in the ley lines and rematerialize himself on the other location you have made. That's why it's important to know your FTs, for those who have one, to be able to know how to teleport exactly. Like if I would hook, let's just say, my chaos ley line on a holy ley line, it's not gonna end well for me, right? This is the simplest way of teleportation. It is not taxing that much on the body. It is quite useful to move around and help us in great situations. How many times adventurers or people need to get out of a pinch, an invasion, an attack, a surprise, an ambush? Mage can always poof like this, because we're always ready with one of our sigil or runes placed somewhere to teleport away. Now, that is the easiest way to teleport. But sadly, it's not always the case that we can teleport in other places. And sometimes we have to force teleport. That means taking a crossbow and shooting in any random direction, hoping it land directly where you want it. Sometimes mages, in hardest situation where we do not have the time to prepare, and for example, if somebody would have destroyed my runes, I would have the option to teleport forcefully. Doing so, it requires me to force my own mana directly on the ley line and use what we call directly your mentality and will to try to directly remember the location you want to be. This, though, is taxing. This costs way more mana than people will expect. As an example, as you all may see my arm multiple times, and why I have so many mana burns. A long time ago, on this island, some of you might remember, on an urgent crisis, I tried to teleport more people than I could, around 10 people, plus myself, to get out of a pinch. And on the moment of panic, and everybody asking me to do so, I teleported them back here, draining every single drop of my mana, since every person you add at your teleportation is more and more taxing, taking a large part of your mana as you're trying to guide them directly through the ley lines. And when it happened, reaching directly back the Nexus here, by connection, my heart stopped beating, since mana burns have reached directly my heart. And for... yeah, I wouldn't need to ask doctor, but I think that was 5 or 10 minutes. I was technically dead. This is why I will tell you all of it. People, do not try to master teleportation until you learn perfectly how to make your sigil and runes. Teleporting other people with you for practice, I will not recommend it yet neither. None of you is ready yet to learn those kind of movements. This is heavily taxing on the body for any mages who can use mana, but also it is heavily dangerous. You might all have heard about the lesson on Master Califax about mana burns directly or mana drain, or even worse, soul burn, who can happen.
I know what that feels like.
So, For now, we're gonna focus directly on the theories of teleportation.
Here he is. Seen him before.
So I will ask a question though. What is the average number of person a mage can teleport without a sigil without putting his life to risk?
None.
Reese?
Just themselves?
It would seem so if you were... Actually, I really wrongly formulated that question. I'm gonna go... I will re-say it. Let's just say a magi, a full trained mage. How many people he would be able to teleport without putting his own life to risk?
I will let Reese to try to re-answer first.
3 other people, including themselves?
Close.
I'm guessing 2. Going one lower.
Oh, you're getting cold.
1?
Colder.
Need to go higher.
4.
5.
A grand total of 5 for a pentagram.
There we go. Like you both said, 5 people in total. A full-pledged magi, including himself, plus 5 other people, is able to teleport without making a sigil without putting his life to danger. After that, a master can teleport to 8, and the only one I know can do it yet, who is Master Califax, can teleport up to 12 people without putting his own life to danger.
That guy's a freak of nature.
He's been around a while.
It is what happens with age and experience.
Now, we come directly to the part of the lesson.
Did you hear that?
We're coming to the next part of the lesson about dimensional plane. This is a way to move through plane of existence. So, in the middle, picture a circle I'm doing right now. In this circle, I want you to split it in 3. 1 split on the top and 1 split at the bottom. In the middle of the circle, this slice is known as the material plane. This is where we live. This is where Aether is, Redwall is. This is the material plane where every fleshy creature like me or any of you can live. After that, if you look upward of that circle, the top slice, it is known as the Feywild. Beautiful place, extremely dangerous for those who don't know we have the knowledge for it. Multiple Feys like to come and spill out directly in the material plane, and sometime, well, it is quite easy for us to go also in the Feywild. It requires less energy for us to go in the Feywild than virtually, like I will say, other planes. But if you look at the lower slice of the material plane, you have the Shadowfell. What is the Shadowfell? It is a reflection of our world, but everything is placed directly under the impression of evil. In the material plane, we all came to an agreement that a long time ago, necromancy and everything has been moved up to regular magic, not something evil. It all depends how you use the tool, not how the magic is represented. But on the Shadowfell, it is the inverse. Anything over there will be seen as evil, and any of you will be seen as evil. It is a mirror image of our world. Now, around this little circle that we already made with 3 slices, picture another circle around. That's where we call the ethereal plane. This is basically the world between worlds. It is a place that most entity can be seen invisible or like a ghostly type of spirit. This is where spirits live around, moving freely, trying to guide us. It is rare that you will be able to see some kind of spirit without the ethereal plane, but I would say some good mages or even novices are able sometimes to peek into the ethereal plane. I will not recommend to go in the ethereal plane, since most mages who do it for the first time do not know it work and sink into the ethereal plane and never come back, since they are completely lost in the full mana around. But after this, we have another circle around the ethereal plane. This circle will be split in 4 slices. Some of you might know the fire plane, the water plane, the air elemental plane, and the earth plane. Those are the 4 elements, always guiding directly all the other planes and constituting what we are today. That's why in our plane we have air, fire, water, and earth everywhere. In all our planes, they do exist, and are consolidated by those 4 planes, giving us the accessibility of those 4 elements. The fire plane is known as a place who constantly burn with volcano raging fire constantly. The air plane has no upside down. The upside down is based on where you think the down is. You will keep falling infinitely until you realize what you want to do. This is also one of the rare places you can see other islands like Aether. Sadly with no crystal, of course, but you will have some kind of island. Though, if you do not set your mind on which side is up and down, it's possible that the moment you put foot on one of those islands, you just go flying up if you don't think this is the down. After that, the water plane. Surprisingly, compared to our material plane, the water plane has no high pressure water. It is fully able to swim around as much as you want. The difference is there's no place to go grab some air. It's only water and fully not that much. And the depth of water magic or any kind of potion or way to breathe underwater, I will recommend not to go visit directly the water plane yet. This is the home of many krakens and high creature of magic who live under such a condition. And finally, we have the earth plane. Vast underground of dirt and cave system all placed together. It is intoxicating, but there's something primal about this plane himself. Now, after those 4 slices are placed around the ethereal plane circle to make another circle, there's another circle again will be placed. This one is one of the most important too, because it will keep directly the rest of the external plane out. What we've been talking right now is the internal plane. What keep our world together. And what keep the external plane out is known as the plane of chaos. Now, multiple of you may believe chaos as an evil entity. But what if I tell you that the true nature of every element I just named is chaos? When nature is not chaotic in itself, one day you will have rain, and the day after it will be sunny. And after the sunny day, you will have a storm ravaging directly your land. Any time of day, you might have directly a earthquake happening, or a shift directly in the earth. The air might wind strongly on the island today, or tomorrow you have a small breeze, or maybe multiple tornadoes will appear directly in the sky. Who knows? But the Chaos Plane has one job, and it's to keep the external plane out. That is the difference, and that is what it makes so hard for any mages to learn directly how to move out of the internal plane. Teleportation out of the internal plane is harder than anybody would think, since those who are not adept in chaos will face something they do not understand, since their magic will react differently than what they use, what we call wild magic. After this, we reach what we call the upper planes, the external planes. There are so many, I cannot count on them. There are some major ones, and there are some lower. Everything is a little bit also related to every conduct of magic or attribute somebody can have. Like for example, if I take, I don't know, Mechanicus as one of the plane. This is the ultimate plane for those who use mind magic or order magic. Mechanicus is known as one of those planes who everything is constantly in order. Creatures living there are known as construct. Their whole purpose and soul is to build and constantly keep things in order on them. Your shape, your elements, your magic, everything depends directly what you are, but every construction, well, made generally of wheels spinning around, is to keep the gravity around perfectly balanced in this world. So if, for example, me would appear in Mechanicus, I will be seen as a threat because I'm an imperfection for them. I am not square, I am not round, I am not triangle, I am basically something out of order they will need to fix. Now, if we go on the opposite side directly of Mechanicus, we have Limbo, who is the strongest plane of chaos, way more than the chaos plane himself. Gravity do not exist over there.
Chaos.
Your magic might be turned into psionic abilities for some reason. Island will float around. Breathing might be a mystery for you at this point. And you might have a strange feeling to eat onions out of soda for no reason. Welcome to Limbo. There's nothing there who is really worth it to go explore. It is a crazy type of world, but I'm just naming a few of them. There's Mount Olympus, where all the noble paladin and holy knights go after their death to keep serving. There's the Nine Hell, that some of you might know. Yes, dear.
I only know of 7 hells.
I was going to
Didn't know
ask
there were 9.
which part of the other planes would the Infernal Plane be?
For Inferno, it is known as the Nine Hell, actually.
More tints. Good.
Well, I hope you do have made numbers. Good size. Nice veil.
Hello again.
And what can I get you, my friend?
I would take a mead.
Aye.
I was able to, talk to the magistrate, though, the temporary one at that.
I see.
Gave me all the information I needed about, starting a guild here.
Good.
Alright, that'd be 5 copper. Or you
Aye.
pay in front on your tab.
I will cover now. This may be my only drink for today.
Alright. I appreciate it.
Of course. What?
We even have a building that we saw. Well, I need to find the Artisans Guild to, commission them for a, renovation of Tetchmud.
I see. Well, we'll have to look for a location, I guess. Do you know how much it might cost?
Price is something I've definitely thought about. It seems like so far the prices here are quite average. 5 copper for an ale is actually quite low depending on some of the other places we've seen. Charging upwards of a silver, my gods.
Hmm. I hear the economy's broken in Redwall.
Ah, I see. Well, I will find their guildmaster, a small dwarf. I don't remember the name for the life of me, but a dwarf that can get me the paperwork needed to fill out the building.
Hmm.
Then from there, I need to write down about the guild, a bit of information, getting a general roster of everyone we have, which would be easy enough.
Mind me asking, who was the temporary magistrate?
Califax, the wizard, or would assume so, that I've made. One with a long beard and big stuff.
Ah.
Blue crystal in his top center.
Believe I saw him watching the magic lessons. They said he was so powerful he could probably teleport at least 12 people at once and not restrain any mana burns.
Oh. Well.
They're still rambling about, haven't done anything that I see as interesting yet. Just talking, gathering information for the youngsters to write down. It seems I have to break myself to fix myself. You would have to give me one moment. Thank you.
Aye, of course. I'm back any time.
You will see.
You all take care.
You as well, Dawe.
You need to break yourself, or are you good?
I think I'm okay now.
Let's see.
It's when I go to sit on a bench, shit gets fucky.
Yes, your gimp leg or spine.
What was this building again? Or this area?
With the Artisans Guild, we can get it changed and renovated, of course, make it a bit taller, and add some areas, of course, for... I also asked to get a tent out the back of it, for, you know, some of the men to sleep in.
I like that it's nice to the training ground.
It's a good place. It's not far from the training ground, and of course the entrance is right there, so they come down this path, they walk right past it. Plus, all the room in the back, not near any other buildings, it seems like a good place.
Indeed. Have you considered possibly a medical room of some kind?
Yes, a room possibly for alchemy and medical, of course.
Going to have some tough fucking stairs for us, I see.
But all that can be spoken about later with the Artisans Guild to see what they can do.
I believe we spoke to someone. No, he was the agricultural, I believe. Very puffy, pointy hat. I told you about him, I think.
Yes, Bryant is his name. Told me. Well, seems like we got things being figured out.
Right. I'll have to find this guild. You said a dwarf?
Dwarf, yes. I do not remember his name or the description, just a dwarf.
I see.
Perhaps it was the dwarves you're talking about at the blacksmiths that were there.
Maybe. I believe there's also a town inside Redwall dedicated to dwarfs. Ingot Top, one called it.
I see.
I don't know if you wish to go.
If we wish, we can make our way to Redwall. I haven't seen that area either, and I'm curious.
Well, keep your eyes open. That's all I have to say.
Yes, speaking of keeping our eyes open, I did see the good friend you told me about. Alwyn was his name. He was walking around here. I told him to not a good first impression to be stalking. He said that he was worried about his men because they are his responsibility, and that he didn't mean anything negative by it, just didn't want to risk anything.
Just
he offered
concerned.
an apology, which I accepted.
Right.
If we continue to have problems with them, well, and they lost potentially a good deal of some sort.
Yes.
Though I do plan on only having the guild operate out of Aether. Depending on how well it goes and how big it gets, could be expanded to Dreadwall. That's only if we must.
I do like that. There he is.
Oh.
Ender's dying.
Oh, you are being taken.
I'll see you in Redwall.
You alright, Ender?
But the red
Actually,
wall.
maybe not. There's only like 20 people there.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Gully with good oars, sailed to distant shores, wasn't land around, there was nothing clear, I of the heaven, the many foremen, my mother told me, someday I will buy a galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, and upon the prow, and the work I steer, the eagles of heaven, too many foremen, too many foremen. My mother told me someday I will buy a galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand upon the prow, and the gorge I steer, the horse to heaven, many foremen, many foremen. Thy mother told me someday I will buy a galley with good oars, someday distant shores, ready on the prow, and on board I steer, ready course to the haven. Too many foremen, and my mother told me someday I will buy a galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, heading on the prow, on the gorge I spear, leave us to the haven. Many foremen, many foremen.
My mother told me someday I will buy
Galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand upon the prow, no more gorge I steer, the horse to the haven. Too many
Yeah, I'm telling you this right now, homie. There ain't no one in Redwall.
Bro, 244.
I'd love to go there.
No, thank you.
What you mean 244?
Megabytes.
What is?
Redwall.
Oh, yeah. As I was
Fuck.
Not only is there literally no one there, there's 20 people. and all of them are people that we wouldn't interact with. So, I don't want to waste my time, and I think I'd rather just stay here.
This is fair, yes. I'm tempted to come in as a brute and just go, yeah. Shitpost for a bit. Should we shitpost?
Not as my brutes, right?
Oh. No, of course not.
Because I've expressed in big bold letters that if people were to, at least people from my clan, fuck around, I would take them to a place and murder them.
Take them to a place.
So no, we will not be shitposting, otherwise you'll be fucking gutted in the swamps of Redwall.
We gotta shitpost somehow. Hold on, let me look what I got.
Well, yeah, you can shitpost as the fucking small guys, because I don't care if they die, but if you shitpost as fucking this guy...
Oh, absolutely not. Crazy?
Yeah, if you want to come in as the small motherfuckers, which I don't have access to, because again, VRChat Plus ran out when my card decided to die.
Click!
And I need a new one, so...
Click! Click!
What? What do you...
Yo. The voices told me to. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I have access to that now.
Oh, fuck.
Are you coming as this guy or no? Are you doing seconds?
I'm gonna look through the last 2 slots for my favorite avatars, and then I might just come in as this dude. Maybe I might come in as like off-brand Isaac.
Yeah, we love off-brands.
I'm dying on the inside just a little.
Understood. You know what? Hold on. These are all poor quality. Wait, is he? I'll come in as this man's. Fuck it.
Before you click that. Okay, you didn't click it yet.
If you want like a deep voice, get like as much saliva on the side of your cheeks, on the outside of your
I do not
teeth,
want a deep voice.
and
God.
No, it's not
No.
a deep voice. It's like
Deep voice is.
It's like this.
I don't. Oh no. What do you
You
think?
just talk a little bit deeper. You just used your cheeks to talk deeper.
No,
Just close
I
your teeth.
enjoy the voice that I have.
Well,
It's not too deep, but I can do it with my natural
Well,
voice.
then
and I don't
never
need to do
mind.
Yeah, fuck you. I've already invested into the voice, and if I change it now, it'll be very weird.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fucking dictate the bullets away. What I can do. A nice short travel we did.
Yeah, fuck Redwall.
That place is full of bitches. I mean, that place is lovely.
Slow down.
We all appreciate it.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk on the outsides of the place. I've not really seen whatever the big purple buck is and anything out there.
Stop and smell the roses. Yes.
Perhaps. Seems like there is a path here, except going to the left will lead you straight to your death.
I believe it might just be for viewing, maybe mentoring, practicing, meditating, shit like that. There's a building out here, not this far.
Never, I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, well, obviously I haven't been here before, but in my initial walk around, I didn't see that. Curious.
Don't know what to make of this. Seems like chaos of some kind.
Unsure. Something that I can potentially talk to Caliphate about. You might be able to know.
They did say he was a master sorcerer. Above that, if any other regards.
Yeah, I would like to know what that is in hopes that it's not a danger to my people.
Can always ask the locals maybe about it.
We should probably, yeah, let's go make sure they actually left. You see, sorry. That mountain is very active. Oh, yes.
I believe this might just close off to the training grounds. But if you wish to make the walk, we can walk all the way around.
Yes. I am curious about the place, and even if it is, behind the wall, I am just getting a lay of the land. Every inch of it if I can.
I understand. Seems they've begun actual lessons this time. Not just chatting. Maybe you would, definitely not me.
Maybe this will be a better place when it's a bit more vibrant.
Don't tell me.
Just switch into a damn avatar and fly over. You're making me look stupid.
Hold on, no. Oh fuck. Alright, I'll meet you over there. I'll make the track around.
It's well beyond my understanding, but apparently the magic of the town sort
Keep
of
at it. I'm sure you'll get better.
incorrectly
In fact, I'm sure of
changed the guild house, so now the guild members are sort of
Really
in
trying.
house right
Thank
now.
you for the confidence.
Sort of waiting for it to come back, but we are
Dear.
What is the guard doing?
You're ready to teleport?
I am indeed, yes.
What is this?
Mage?
I'm unsure.
Well, then when the time comes,
Seems like
it seems real.
What do you mean?
Watch.
And I believe my chiefess may want to as well. Chiefess?
Please let him go.
Yes.
Yeah, Rio, they were literally on their way out. Just let them go.
He's a friend. Let me talk to him.
Always put me on the right path. If you want to, you can come around and watch a second one.
Curious what they mean by the guard.
I don't know.
Isn't they official guard here?
That's what I was aware of too. The magic keeps everyone safe. Very curious.
I remembered seeing something about a copper coin on
I hope you'll allow me to tag along as well, my good sir. I could use a little bit of strengthening of my will.
Have you officially greeted Torg yet? I know he was eager to see
I
you.
have not. I have been busy, so.
He does love his spars. Could offer up a friendly bout if he's willing.
Perhaps not yet. I am waiting for the smiths to finish my
Ah, I see.
Well,
For some
if you'd like to
reason.
introduce me to him, you may.
Of course, but for some reason that mage in the cloak and Torg seem to have a rather fiery history. I don't know.
See.
If he doesn't cause any trouble, we can say hi. Come along.
I need to strengthen my own will. Hopefully,
Torg.
I need my barrier magic and stuff.
My good friend, how are you?
I am faring in well. I'd like to greet you with our chieftain of the clan.
Must be the Torg I've heard about.
Indeed I am, Chieftain Torg of the Stonebloods. And on my left is my beautiful, bright and shining abode, Chiefess Quetzal.
Well, it's good to meet you, Chieftain Ivar from the clan Volsong.
Extraordinary names indeed.
Sounded like, yes.
Hope that you are faring very well within the island of Aether, the floating island of paradise, as I would like to call.
Hello there again.
Yes, hey,
I have
interesting
something I
place.
wish
I've had
to give
good
to you.
conversations with the,
I've just had a breakthrough, and I figured you of all people would enjoy it most.
Alright, we'll grab the people in question.
Hand you a small vial.
For those who are coming with me.
It is a healing
my
mold.
realm. Be ready.
I do apologize, but as I would like to speak more with you as chieftain to chieftain, I have other important matters to attend to.
It's a healing mold.
Shit has come up with
Just
it,
put it on your
both
wound,
this island as well
it'll
as the
mold
one
over,
underground.
grow some fungus, and then it
I
falls
need
off.
to make sure
all
that
good.
everything is as it should be.
Everything reborn, fresh and new.
I will be
Right.
a lot more often, so we can have our conversation.
Might ask how much do I owe you for such a small vial? If you're willing to sell.
You know what? I just made it. Test it for me. Tell me how well it works, and I'll consider that payment.
One moment. You need a fresh room, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I met this man in a place called Lockport. He said he was an alchemist of the kind. Said he had potions and poisons. Need a roll?
It will mold over. No, it will just mold over.
No roll?
Grow some mushrooms.
Seems it is working
Die
enough.
and fall off. And then they will be good. Now, if you're actually in combat, then yes, you need to roll that.
Of course.
Let's go.
Not bad. If you'd like to check the access and look at it, you may.
Well, looks good enough to me. I'd say that's a qualified success. Though the guildmaster recommended giving it to the undead, because apparently it'll help them. I don't care for the undead, but I need to make coins, so...
Well, I'm sure that you might find a frequent customer in the future. Of me and my chieftain might have use for your healings. One moment.
Just seek me out.
Of course.
I'd like to help, of course. A list of your wares and a price would be appreciated.
Well, unfortunately, the prices change depending on how easily I can get access to stock. If you can provide
where
me
you're
the
in luck,
supplies, though, I can do it for almost free.
I am unsure if he's informed you, but there will be a Adventurers Guild starting here soon, run by myself, where we do, as such, get supplies and anything, really.
I tell you what, then.
Perhaps a good...
We can work out some sort of deal. You bring me the supplies I need, and if possible, some test subjects, and I can provide you gentlemen with whatever you need. As long as I maintain
Poisons, no?
autonomy. You understand?
Of course.
That's my thing. Yes, I can do poisons.
Poisons work well on beast and anything like that, so...
I have one paralyzing on me right now. I'm trying to set up shop, so my stock is limited right now, but if you want, I can give you a paralyzing one.
Let's see, and how much will that be?
Tell you what, I'll give it to you for free as a symbol of good faith.
Ah. I see.
I have to also give you the cure because it's a requirement of the guild. Just so you know, it just paralyzes, so they'll drop, they'll still be awake, and they'll still feel everything, for the most part.
That is a lot better than, well, if there's a beast that we need alive, paralyzing it and not doing as much damage is very useful, so.
Indeed.
Most folks put them on, dip their arrows in it.
Well, I don't have arrows, but...
Oh, you can coat your blade in it if you wish. Sure, that might work too. I'm not really a fighter, so I really just hurl jars of blight at people if I have to fight them.
I see. It's a good tactic nonetheless.
Well, once we get accompanied, you can come with a long list of supplies you may need. We will send out a party if anyone is willing and will provide payment otherwise. Of course, your goods at the end of the day.
Well, everything I do is run through the Alchemist Guild, so I'll have to make sure that this sort of deal is squared away with the Guild Master, but I don't see any reason why he would say no. Alright. Well, I won't keep you gentlemen any longer. Excuse me.
Have a good day.
I heard that they're like reopening.
It's the Sun Watcher. Met both of them standing.
Seems like we have, met some, interesting people today.
Do you have any affinities? Do you know?
Not that I've ever checked.
Not that you ever checked.
Ah.
In a weird way, I'm just going to assume I have none.
Alchemy's Guild, Seeker's Guild, the Dominion Mercenaries Guild, Mages Guild. All the ones that I've heard of so far.
I'm sure there are much more. This place is so vast and wide.
Yes. They, seems to come with a lot of, good business opportunities here.
Oh, that much is very true. Good people here.
What I will end up doing, because we cannot find the, Artisans Guild leader, I will, send a missive and, give it to any courier I can find around, and, what is needed? Requisition the building, as well as write the paperwork down for the caretakers of the island. Seems like we are, in business a lot faster than I thought.
I've come to learn over time that the dragons in armor, not that one, but over 2 times its size, is, the people who made the Nexus and put them where they are now.
I will slightly protest the idea of you killing yourself.
Interesting.
You're like one of 3 people I consider friends on the
Yes. I don't know if that one over there has anything to do with it, but dragonkind is a bit of close family, like always.
I see.
Or was it a shit bullet? I don't remember. You'd have to ask. No, it was a bullet that made me want to shit.
Something to try.
Just a vast load of people here. Some with, familiar traits.
See.
Tap water doesn't exist. Tap water? Water? Water. You like tap it? Either way.
I've spent almost all of my life drinking water out of a fetid log.
I drink water whenever I find it.
About that?
I drank some dirty swamp well water today.
Oh,
It was okay, but I did have to throw up afterward. Mr. Ziegler did some weird stuff with my stomach that made me throw up.
Well, we don't seem to be keeling over, so.
Listen, this bad boy can fit so many parasites in it. Don't say that.
Truly.
I hate the image of that in my head.
I'm not seeing a lot of fighters other than Torque and the people over there. I am actually quite surprised.
Seems like a lot of mages. Not, is anything wrong with that necessarily?
In 55 years,
What do you need fighters for?
260 of them I have spent in the position of authority.
Fighters are necessary for a, adventuring guild. You can't just send mages everywhere.
That is
On
true.
everything.
Never, in the time of 200 years, 200,
Maybe we need to start to find and train people so they become fighters so they can make profits for us.
so infuriatingly bothersome and ignorant as these encounters. The woman that we just spoke to last was the first one that I have had.
My boss never dies. Watch this.
I'm at the point where I am willing to let Cretan burn to the
You're damn right.
any of them again.
He never dies.
Thanks to necromancy, you see.
Yes. Are we hiring? Well, the guild isn't official. Still have to get some paperwork filled out, but
I don't understand why we are furious with them.
do wish to
Because you're talking
expand
about
beyond my
maybe
own
needing
clan.
someone to teach.
Yes, we do need someone other than myself to teach as well. Not everyone in my clan knows how to fight, and not only that, but if people come to us about contracts, I would at least like them to know how to use a weapon, even if it is a sharpened stake at that.
I think I qualify for that, but that's ultimately up to you, I guess.
Rolling for your taste ability on it.
Chief, I would offer a duel. You see what they're made of.
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
Might be.
Would you like to do the honors, or shall I?
Fighter on fighter, be more appropriate.
Right.
Well then, I offer you a duel.
I humbly accept.
Not the worst, Stu. Still,
Let us move to the chalk.
I'm not one for sweets too much anyway. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Please remind me which one is silvered.
Yes, one of my blades are silvered. Is that a problem?
Which one? Out of character, which one? Bitch. You're right-handed. Okay.
But I can also steal in my right, so if I'm dual wielding, it'll be in my
Dual
left.
wielding. Okay. Dual wielding. Okay.
Looks like a rider's story.
It was something sock.
One moment.
What do you want to do? Do you want to do rolls? Do you want to do trust?
Thank you.
You know, I'm fine
I
with
think we
both.
can trust. Yes.
Trust. Understood.
Put your music on.
Way ahead of you.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2.
Seems to be off at the moment. Despite the fact that the old man yells at me every once in a while, he's pleasant to talk to still.
Probably should do this.
I like your build, by the way. Thank you. It has magic qualities to it.
Don't know what you just said, but
Any special properties to that?
steel.
Very interesting.
Try that again. Nope, try that again. It's very confusing, this is. Curious. Flintlock shots are steel unless specified otherwise. One more boat. Do you? strikes. Well, I think that will do.
Very good fight.
On a unofficial terms for the time being, I welcome you to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you.
We can sit down and have drinks and talk if you wish.
Question, one of your blades is silver, is it not?
Yes, I am a monster hunter. I wonder if I can get it. Silver blades, sometimes unnecessary.
One sec. Wait,
Jeez. I also carry a silver shot with me for flintlocks.
But the one you fired was not silver.
No.
Tosses je de bol fully intact. Learning a lot.
I would recommend getting to a healer soon. You might have armor, but both of you took nasty hits.
Bleeding quite a bit, but
Healer, yeah.
Here comes a small one
it
again.
strikes you actually know where to aim.
I would do that in return, but I don't want to break your leg.
Do it, coward.
I will make my way to a healer, and then if you wish,
I think my
we
boss
can,
is in a bush.
talk and discuss.
Your
terms.
boss is in the bush?
Yes.
Yeah.
We will
I don't know what he's
meet at the
doing in the
tavern.
bush.
I do not know either. It's my first time.
I
being
can do
here.
healing.
Ah,
What kind
how much do you cost?
Cost? What's a cost?
I see. Well, if
What
you
do you
are
need
offering a healing, the cuts from a sword.
Oh.
He's bleeding, as you can see.
kind of healing?
It's funky green magics that people keep calling it growth.
I see, I'll be seeking it elsewhere.
I see.
With a 15.
Oh, you're old for me. Cool.
Yep. Here you go.
Well then, I appreciate it.
Hey, what's going on over here?
Hands you 5 silver.
Can I have that 5
Just finished
silver?
up a fight.
Back away from me! I don't consent to this. This is a part of me.
Oh. Fuck.
Your companion seems to have
Poof.
disappeared. I wish you good luck.
Do you kill him?
Go find him again, God.
Huh. Good for you.
I kill a lot of people.
Maybe you'd like to join our guild.
What's a guild?
It's a group.
Group? Like what?
Like a group of friends who go out and do contracts, missions, quests.
That sounds like the Dominion.
We are not mercenaries. We are an adventurers.
I'm a mercenary.
Good for you. You will
Got a bunch of
excuse.
things flying around you.
They are called flies, yes.
I can't see them, I just hear them.
They are a pester. There's even one right here. A fly right here. It's the biggest of them all.
I'm so confused. Go find your friends. They're leaving you. They're gone for good.
Stay safe, small one. I wanna fucking kill you. 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 You took my meadow. You took my meadow. Excuse me.
Right. I have to leave, sir.
No, I wanted to ask a question.
Sir, you started with me. Oh, you started with me. I'm sorry. What would you like to ask?
You seen someone with grey war paint on his face, much taller than me walk by? If so, which direction?
Yes, he was walking down the main street, it seems, towards the fountain.
Right, thank you. Nice armor.
Of course.
And
Thank you.
I tried a bit of it.
You've had it for a long time.
It was good.
Wish you luck.
Oh, boy.
I know. Is that like Arcade was looking for me? Why does he love it so much, but don't touch it?
I don't know.
Please do not ask questions over there. I think it's like a power trip thing with vampires. I know with dragons they actually need it to die,
What are these people?
Looks like everybody's going back. Stuff going on over there.
I think we'll be Aether guard, so when it comes to using weapons, I think.
Alright, welcome back.
Want to be back.
What can I get you?
I'll take another ale, surprising.
Aye.
Here's your copper.
Alrighty. Take a seat, I can bring it right over to you.
I will take a seat upstairs with my friends. I will
Of course.
be there.
As relaxing as this bench is, I find myself wanting for my bed. So I think I will depart for now. Like I said, I will be in touch.
Ivar. I am the chieftain of Volso. And a land known as Ice Vale, very far up north from this current area.
You take care
Very
of
close.
Right back. I'll see you later home.
It's nice to meet you, Ivar. I go by Crow.
It's good to formally meet you. Alright, here's your
So,
Thank you.
Of course.
I enjoyed my first sparring.
It was nice. A lot more experience than a average guard would normally be, which I'm not gonna complain about.
I wish I could tell more of the story, but it's only the story that I've been told. Whereas I think you could help Ivar here understand my situation. As you've been looking at me, and I think I know why.
I believe she is part undead. I have sensed a necromancy come from her.
It would explain why you didn't bleed.
And I have no memories of anything before. So what I did before the guard duty, before, during, after, all I know is I died. Apparently.
That's the big man. Well, then I am sorry to hear that you have died and lost your memories, but...
I see it as a new opportunity.
An
I
opportunity
want
it
to
is.
keep using my sword fighting techniques. And if I can help train those that are going to do the dirty work, so to say,
Very busy.
then I can be happy with that.
Yeah, they're always so.
Yes, well, I might as well talk a bit of the, business and ideas that I've had.
Power, kind of, ish.
I think it's called charisma.
Have thought of a adventuring guild. Something where
Yes,
contracts
I
for
overheard
anything
when
can
you
be
were
made.
speaking to the man with the plague mask.
Ah, I see. Well, simply
The bar doing
put,
good though.
it would be at least run by myself and,
It's across the street.
well, of course, a chain of command would be made, those, different rankings given out, which I'd have to think more on, but I do plan on
Your feet too
bringing
short.
a decent size of my clan here to populate the building and the tents, and
Maybe it's a secret.
I know. Oh, maybe that is
probably
a
keep
secret
about
building.
half of them back at, home.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, there's
a lot of them are
You think the
untrained.
spooky spirit on them? There was.
Although it sounds selfish, I hopefully can be a part of your group, although I am an outsider. Because if people were to
I don't think they would mean that way.
realize what I truly am, they might want to, you know,
Gonna pay off all that well.
and do.
Well,
No, I don't.
we were originally beast hunters, and well, undead really don't count as beasts, so I would say you were safe with us. As well, we have a necromancer who has used it before.
Mm-hmm. You will be safe with us. I promise no men will side-eye you. Nonetheless, they have seen much worse from me.
Well, none of them would even stand a chance at that. If you can go toe-to-toe with me, well, that's the reason why I'm the war chief.
I don't know why, but it means a lot for people to say that my fighting style is good.
Yeah.
Like you said,
Well.
my body remembers, I do not.
Interesting thing. Knowing how to fight but not remembering why. Or at least, without other people being here. No.
I used to apparently be called Neve. I don't remember that part. Either.
Let's see.
I do not remember an age, a name, besides the one I've given myself. And that my body seems to remember this place, more or less. And then I got to get more and more little pieces of information from apparently my past lover, but irony is where it's the weirdest. Apparently he has forgotten about me as well. Sold his memories to a fae.
No. Fae.
So
Abominations are what they are. Nothing but trouble.
That is true, but they do
Part of
play
the
a
reason
role
why I
in
carry
magic.
so much silver on me.
Whether we like it or not, they are part of the circle.
Unfortunately, yes.
Just tell me.
Well then.
Why Aether? I do not know the world and how it works, but sure,
I
it
see.
seems very colorful and peaceful. So why Aether?
Aether is one of the public nexuses in the world we live in. Very popular one at that. It brings all sorts of attention here. It's a safe place as well. The whatever magic there is keeps people safe. It's a reason why right now, no matter what, if I were to shoot him in the chest, he would not die, and I would be sent back to the Nexus.
Right.
I see. So that's why people can be so peaceful.
Very kind of not very interesting things going
Plus,
on.
there's all sorts of business here.
Couple things here and there.
Other guilds that may need supplies, may need protection while getting said supplies, vice versa, anything
At this point is
in
where
between.
somebody is.
That's what we do.
Have we seen somebody?
Try and help everyone where we can.
Around the side for something.
Maybe even eventually help the economy inside Redwall, which of course is not on the top of our list though.
Redwall is another public nexus that we have thought about expanding our reach to, but so far all of my interactions there have been absolutely horrible, as they were untrusting of my men and stalked them in the swamps from the trees, believing that, well...
They were cause harm to them.
Whatever they want.
That is indeed not a good first impression.
No. And I understand why he may have done it. The person who I confronted in the streets a bit earlier today, he said he was worried for his own men, but still just leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, that's...
Curious though, you may be undead, but do you happen to know what race you may have been born in?
I have no idea of what I was. I seem to have purple skin-ish, purple bluish, but I don't know how much I would have changed during the time that I was buried. I haven't gotten a precise date or time frame of how long I was under the ground.
I see. First assumption would be drow.
Can you see in the night?
You do wear a hood. Do you have a sensitivity to light at all?
I do, currently.
I mean, that also just may be the fact you're undead. Unsure. I've never seen something like as well. Not seen a lot of things around here, but
it's a very, magical place.
mixing pot. Yes. Well. Since you will be working for us and a part of us, there probably, not probably, but there will be a pay, of course, for the training and everything you may do. You will have
Honestly, I
housing.
don't know what I would do with money besides, well, medical.
Medical, weapons, armor, things so.
I guess. We can discuss the finer details once you have been allowed a building, so to say, because I overheard that there were some problems with that.
Yes, there were. We did find a building that we could have. I just need to contact the Artisans Guild to get it, to my liking. I understand.
You, of course, always have housing. And if you ever desire to leave this island and visit our hometown, it's always an option.
I would need to first know how it works, as one can only go to places they can imagine.
Oh, somebody's in a hurry.
An interesting, weird concept. Not always
Yes, it
necessarily
is.
like that, but
Well, that's how someone said it to me. But as I woke up here with no memory, I kind of stuck.
You want a refill?
No home.
I'll be fine.
Aye, is that what you need a refill? I can bring it up.
That's alright, I'm coming down.
the Nexus was a interesting thing when I first heard about it. Because we were a very isolated country. Takes a bit getting used to when the first time I was going through it. Definitely makes you feel a bit sick.
Here you are.
Useful instead of having to sail everywhere on boat.
Alright, need another refill?
I think we'll be fine for now. Thank you, though.
Alright. Well, you take care.
I will. I really think that I am.
If I hear you crash through them, I will, not to worry or care.
Thank you, Chief. We admire you here.
Of course. Well, as much as I'd like to sit down and get to know you more, guess there's not really much to know about you, so. No, if you have any
Currently, no.
questions or questions or concerns about anything, or even curious about us, you may ask.
What I can say for now is only time will bring up questions if it's necessary.
Of course.
Well,
Where you find you seem trustworthy enough.
I appreciate that. Trust is a important thing, unfortunately, including up north when not a backstabbers up there, I guess I could say.
yes.
Including in my position, everyone wants the power of having themselves, and definitely been a few who have died for my life, but
Would like to tell you, though, the blacksmith seems to be in, if you wish to go and greet him.
if that's the one I am supposed to speak to, then perhaps.
I don't know if it is the dwarf, but I saw people over there and banging from the hammer.
Well, I will be making my leave, of course, if you wish to accompany, being you are a part of us, you may, but it was good meeting you, girl.
Yes.
And I hope this relationship turns out well and profitable.
Aye, y'all have a good one, young man.
You as well. Good one.
Aye, thank you.
Go on, big man. Come on. There you are.
Take care.
Ah.
is a line.
It would appear so.
Yes.
I did tell Cal actually we're looking for him. Okay, where did he? Okay, good.
I know.
He's over there.
But sometimes you need outward marks to show people.
If you wanted to show the link and just give it to me, I would just.
It's almost kind of convenient that, well, we both happen to be dual wielders.
Where's Brian?
It's almost comical when I, walked into the pit and you drew the same exact stance as I.
It seems to be the optimal stance. Defense and attack.
Oh my god.
The fuck?
Why do you have endangered bats with you?
Alright, I gotta go with that.
Weird.
Reminds me of my young days. Spitting bats out of nowhere.
You and your fancy magics.
I thought it was just because he's there.
How old the vampire is?
I don't know. Ask him.
How old are vampires? I got a mission.
Probably that's
visitors to bring them a supply of food.
Well, it depends on the vampire, doesn't it?
Might want to hold off on it.
I think you're too young.
Lost count long ago. Too young. I beg your pardon. I didn't realize you were such a
I was
flirt.
just looking for Arcades initially, found him, and
You see, they've been coming up here and
You like
you
the
don't
best
look
of
an
us,
age
don't
day
you?
over 5 eons yourself.
one of them being.
You know, maybe we have more.
Yes, I was,
Despite your
You.
looking for a dwarf that is the guildmaster of the Artisans Guild.
200
I was told that there were
200
dwarves
years. Human years?
Unfortunate. Well, if you do see him,
He can't count that high.
yes, let him know that a tall man by the name of Ivar is looking for him, as I have a large order for him.
You're welcome.
Right, and your name is...
Listen, I'm sure you're
Lieutenant
nice,
Quill.
but you...
Scratches across their hands, so black blood comes out.
They are.
You're infant to him.
Say that again?
Most shadow dwarves
start to mate
AR.
at around 100.
See,
Well, that's information I... Look, I'm not looking for a gold digger.
but I need more information. We are going to
Moon coin digger.
requisition a building to be made.
Do you...
Of course, with
Do your people also deal in weird little moon
Yes,
coins?
we have
or is
been
that just
talking to
Dane's
the
people?
magistrates,
Carry the,
as
whatever the
a
name
guild
is.
might be coming around.
Dane's just
Huh?
crazy.
I see. So Dane's just crazy. I'll have to bring that up to him next time I bother him,
be taking
which
my
will be
leave,
right
thank you.
now.
Trying to smooth things over. To prevent a war between these, the Aether factions.
Agriculture guild leader. I do remember his description.
They'll be quiet for a small amount of time. Well, he's done. But, yes.
I'm not gonna
quite
pull
yet.
you
We're
over because
busy to understand that.
it's late.
And what can I get
I'm
You
here to
are
cause
a curious
problems.
Just an
Nothing caused them.
45 copper. Do send us a message.
I am the problem.
I,
I will spin now.
really would.
I think we're just about done here, right? Let me go.
Good job.
You okay?
I am handling.
And how you're handling might explain yourself too much. Alright.
I really wanted to do it right
I'm running out of ideas on what to do.
Turn around.
We'll find more time.
It's a winery. How about that?
That's right, Asmodeus.
Great.
Oh.
The vampire that was
Yeah.
Necessary to delegate your work
You break the stairs, I swear to God.
Don't like people.
No, I don't plan to for a winery, no.
Oh, and I'm not to people like that.
Exactly.
I'm a vampire. Lots of people hate me for existing.
That's exactly what that is.
Take it that this is a
How can I help you?
winery, taking the bottles of wine.
Indeed.
How much is your wine?
If I remember correctly, because I have heard others say other things,
The top shelf is 350. The middle shelf is 125. Bottom shelf is 10 for a bottle. We have another one called Pale Horse that's 150, and cups are, I believe, 1/10 of the bottle.
Is that in silver,
150
copper?
It's not a bad price.
Gold. Gold.
Gold.
Yes, our boss deals entirely in gold, so I have. Unfortunately, inform you.
Then I will not be indulging here, as that is.
I can pay for you guys.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Whoever wants to pay 300 gold, my friend.
Generous offer?
Sure.
It goes to a very noble cause.
Well, that is one place I will be telling my people to definitely avoid. Because if I get a stab in there, I will shoot someone. I am not paying 350 gold for a bottle of wine. Wine's not, I don't even like wine. I don't know why we went there. Wine's not good. It's too sweet.
Let's go.
God, I wish my finger would just work with me. Just at a constant bend. Better.
Do I need to cut it off and then regrow it? Sorry, I jest.
Yes.
Oh, alright. Come here. Understandable.
I need this finger, otherwise I can't shoot my flintlock. If you were curious, this was the building we are going to get ownership of and revamped, hopefully. As well as a tent that will hopefully be moved behind the building. If it stays there, must have housing. We have good plans for it, but it depends on how much work they can do on it and how much the price will be and everything accounted for, but...
Definitely
We shall see.
a good building to use.
It's in a good place as well, and, well... Other than the front door view, I guess is going to be of that winery now, which is disappointing, but... Plenty of land behind it. Unsure of how much I get ownership of, or if it's just the building itself, but... That'll be all discussed later in time.
Close to the main road and to the training area.
Exactly. That's what we were saying. It's not too far from the training area, and well, yeah, entrance is right there, and not too far. Also has his own room.
If we do happen to get some of this land, I'm sure we could make use for it as far as maybe training or perhaps running. I don't know. Seems like a wide variety of what we could do with this place.
Yes, that's what I was thinking as well. Although training most likely would be best to have in the training arena.
Indeed.
As well, I know the Magix does not allow fighting outside of it. Yeah. I'm still struggling and deciding what to do. I feel like I've done everything, but I don't want to leave yet.
You haven't talked to Sulfur, have you yet?
No, but I have talked to the magistrate, and that's all I needed to do.
You
I
could
just need
meet.
to talk to someone of power, so...
Right, you could meet the woman. Because she is, I believe, the true magistrate. And that she seems knowledgeable. She is not. Well.
Califax is the temporary magistrate, while the one is currently away.
I see.
He said so. Just seems like Sulfur may be a mage teacher. That seems just about it. Do we walk? Do we sit somewhere? Gods.
I think sitting may be the best. Perhaps a training ground so we can have some entertainment.
Doesn't seem like...
Yeah, let's get the fuck away from that winery. 300.
Ran by a vampire who sells bottles of wine for 350 gold.
I mean, it's understandable why he doesn't say silver, but jeez.
That is interesting, to say the least.
It's fine, John. It was just a charm.
I believe that is the one we helped out of a tree, stuttering past.
Huh. I see. Interesting.
Only on stories.
We do. The giants come from the mountain, so they're frost giants.
To be perfectly honest, a lot of people are here like
Right.
tall and strong, and I'm like having the
And,
first time.
not a
I'm
giant
6'1".
following
I've been fucking towered over by normal people. It's fucking crazy.
Compared to
Don't come anywhere near me,
I'm
please.
average sized. Okay, I'm slightly.
I will do you. If you point your sword at me,
I'm freaking as tall as a
Who are you terrorizing the poor man?
stop punching me again. That is all I ask of you.
Kamen Rider.
Oh, these lessons are
You
great.
can just not say
Oh,
something,
oh.
it's gonna work.
What the hell?
What?
Like, too close to the wall.
Fuck this wall.
Yeah, move over, bitch.
No more wall. Wow. It's a fake.
I mean, no, yep, I agree.
You're just staying too close to the wall. Stop it.
I think I figured out what I need.
You see, when you sit close to a wall and you lean back into it, it gets very weird.
Motherfucker, you done.
Yeah, your first instinct was to blast the wall. You are a very dumb mage.
It's the
Huh.
worst case scenario.
I fucking hope it happens. I'm bored as shit. That's the problem. I feel like
It's like the whole thing's supposed to be intelligence and wisdom and patience, and you just you got hit by a wall and you blasted it.
We have our moments as mages.
Sure.
Like the mage getting stuck in the tree.
What the hell?
It is, but then the guard gets in my way, and then I have to sit there and play nice with them. It's so fun. I need like real open conflict in the battlefield. Pikes, halberds.
No, she's holding a
Curious on why you asked about my silver sword. Is it a issue?
Either that or she was under the
It's
house.
not an issue, it's just
And now she is digging herself up.
I could feel it more than your other sword.
Huh.
I think so, yes.
A true
No
troublemaker.
undead were affected by silver.
They're really strong.
It seems I am.
That's
I'm gonna hit the red wall trying to get myself killed. See you guys later.
Alright,
Good. Go to the swamp.
curious. Does touching it bring any irritation, or is it just being stabbed?
No, it's just being stabbed by it.
Okay. Well, to be fair, you are wearing a glove, but
Yes. I'm still trying to figure it out.
yes, I am sure that what do you say when you woke up yesterday?
Yesterday morning.
Yeah, must be not a fun time to wake up and not know anything, but
It's confusing.
could say that again.
Wonder if someone did a permanent spell on you, took you from the grave, or if this is just natural of some kind.
I don't know, but I don't think it matters too much. What's done is done.
You are here now.
Are you a priest?
I am quite the opposite.
You have a bell like a priest.
A bell doesn't have a priest. Does he?
Their building does.
Yes, but that doesn't mean the priest do.
You're big enough to be your own building.
I like this one.
An interesting creature, nonetheless.
For what?
Apparently our building's haunted.
Well, that I could probably do something about.
Think silver works on ghosts?
You have different kinds, I will admit. Oh. Well, fuck it. There's nothing really better to do. I'll let you two get acquainted. You two can talk. I'm going to follow the troublemaker.
That person, but there's not really much to know about them.
Oh, you can talk about pricing, right? Maybe a little bit of your plans.
Sure.
Hello there.
I was told you can exorcise a spirit.
To some degree, yes.
Or consecrate ground. Perfect. Good, follow me.
Wish me luck.
Yeah. Sure.
I'll just say this: consecrate the grounds and make sure that no fucking shadow spirits come in.
Shadow spirits, right?
Yes, shadow spirits.
The Dominion.
There we are.
And I technically, with Arcades, you know, being a kobold, should be able to detect where he is, so... Though I can't really.
Is there one upstairs as well?
No, it was just down here.
Don't mind me asking, what exactly were they doing?
Apparently looking through things.
Might want to give me a roll.
Understood.
Advantage.
A 13. Good thing you said advantage. The first roll was a 1.
That should do the trick.
Hopefully.
Spirits, ghost, looking for something. Who did you piss off?
Yes. Not me. One of the leaders, I believe. That's what I was able to make out between its ramblings before it would disappear.
There might be a chance it will come back. Do you mind if I talk to them? Just briefly.
Alright, check the yellow trees, not there.
Well, they are currently in this room, I believe. They just appeared behind you. For a brief instant.
Cá, trutas. What did it look like?
Being made out of shadow with on their head, white eyes.
White.
Your light sputters out.
There it is, at least the voice of it.
I would like to speak to your leader. He might know something more.
All right. You can speak with Isaac. He's right over there. One with the turban and the cloak.
People with purple skin, but that's if you take care of it
I obliged. I mean, he wasn't expecting it.
You're just as weird as he is then. That's just as bad. Yes, hello?
Are you the leader of the Dominion?
A leader, yes. God damn it. Well, go shit.
I was told you have a ghost, a spirit of some kind, inside of your building.
Yep, that guy right there. Go with him to have it handled. Perfect, you got your priest right there.
You literally, we were just there, you fucking knucklehead.
Go cleanse the
All right.
demon. Nope. Go
He
cleanse
said
it.
he just cleansed. Did you cleanse it? Like, what's going on here?
I sanctum the area, but it still returned. So I would like to ask, have you took anything from maybe a dungeon of any kind? Anything stolen off of anyone? A relic? They're called flies.
Looks like insects.
That's disgusting.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Nothing.
Didn't steal anything.
Might be in
Taken.
my bag of holding, to be honest. I have a lot of cursed items in there.
I would recommend removing it.
It's on my hip.
Well, then obviously it's not a problem if they are inside of the building. Look,
I haven't been inside that. I haven't been here in a long time.
spirits and ghosts are connected to
not something
things.
this
You will have to find an item. It's being called to us, I'm telling you.
I'm not Zeke.
Understood, Horatio.
I have to keep this. Thank you. That's a good one. We're gonna use that name.
I appreciate your efforts. If you have anything else that could be applied to keep the wandering eye away, please do apply it. You'll be paid, of course.
Right.
Just thought of that one on the spot.
Wait, no. Actually, we have to come up with something kind of scary because, like, I have to use this to.
Leader of the Dominion.
Give me a good scary name.
I believe my boss is making a guild here who may contradict and get confused with one another.
That one I'm drawing on a blank.
We'll figure it out later.
I'm
very well.
sure you would like to think.
Told me that.
My line of work is very much
No.
focused on
No.
Many
fucking
pieces of
Well,
And we're very well known.
I've done it once before. I'll do it
You
again.
ever see an adventurer's
More
guild
like
pop
I
up?
want that.
Tell
No, you
everyone
didn't.
they have no correlation with you. Wouldn't want to get confused with mercenaries. With respect, of course.
I don't have the restrictions there that I have in Aether. Exactly.
Right.
See, unlike you, I have restrictions here. You don't. You're
I
at
mean,
your
technically,
full
I do have
strength
some
here.
restrictions. No.
Oh, true. But you're not at your full strength. But
I am. Not here. But in Black Eye, like a really
do me a favor.
Before you sit down, may I be rude and ask if you could try and heal me?
Could have said that many times sooner.
Want me to roll?
Probably. Advantage.
Okay, rolling once, 13, rolling twice, 9, so the 13. It's effective. It's strange, but yes, effective. Thanks. That's
Of
a
course.
good feeling.
How'd the exorcist go?
Oh my lord. There's definitely a spirit in there. One of those fucks took something from a tomb they shouldn't have.
Oh.
There's no need to worry. I wasn't able to deal with it, but I told them to get rid of anything they might have stolen that might be of anything convincing. Shadow demon, or spirit as they call it. White eyes.
Sometimes people are too curious. They see something they want and they just grab it.
But then they are mercenaries.
Fair enough. They only care about coin.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Well, I just watched a man get dragged off by a woman.
And
I'm
they
not
go
one
into
to
the
comment
business.
on a woman like this, but for being as tall as she is, she has a I don't think I've seen a lot of Northwood. Or whatever she.
Well, it was just behind him, so it's either going to be
Very revealing outfit.
It was going around. It was wondering what his dreams are.
Oh, that's weird. You think it'll work? Like, call it like a cat and like.
I don't fucking know.
Demon!
I don't deal with fucking shadow demons or the shit like that. Whatever Duran's doing with his fucking soul.
Hello?
They're going to get themselves killed.
Come here.
Come here, little shadow demon.
Yes.
Something to
Not that
leave
problem.
in the main building. Get over here.
Let's go see if he's in the building. Come on, we'll go find.
Alright.
Hello, Carrot. We will get you going.
Carrot, are you still without a job?
You want to come join the Dominion?
Curious.
I can't make that call, but he can. You want to go join the Dominion?
50-50. I take it. Alright, well, if you don't get your job back tomorrow, you can come send.
Not going to lie, I was expecting a bit more fighting. Yeah.
Yeah, quite unfortunate.
I want to punch a motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, Dudley.
Hey, can I borrow this flintlock real quick?
Hold on, give me a moment.
Or I just loaded silver into this one.
Holy fuck. That wasn't canon, you didn't see that.
You didn't see nothing. That's
It
canon.
wasn't canon. He came out canon.
I want to punch two motherfuckers. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
So I'm guessing from you hunting beasts carrying that it's not meant for a beast, that's for a monster or human.
And that is, oh, you're gonna have to repeat what you're asking about? I heard what you said, just about.
Why do you carry that? Because you said you were hunting beasts. But that seems to be more for monsters or humans, yes.
Well, humans, yes. As I've said, the North is unforgiving, and a lot of times some clans decide that they need, more supplies, so they decide to try to take them from another clan.
I see.
Any monsters says, well, it's not a fun place. And sometimes, depending on the, beast. Of course, if we're hunting for food, this may not be the best option, as it will, shred their insides, but...
You big man, I want to fight you. Yes, you, come along.
Well then, now we have entertainment.
I guess we do.
Been a while since I actually had a duel of the sword.
You two gonna do trust rolls? What are you gonna do?
I'd like to do trust if Dirtly will.
I'm down for trust. I always do trust.
Let's do trust, baby.
Then give information about each other. About your characters, so you know.
I am a necromancer. I shoot fire, not fireball. Death ball at you.
A big fucking squid.
Understood.
You're a fighter. You're a...
Yeah, I'm a fighter.
Mage.
Mage?
Yes.
Oh.
I will say this though.
Interesting.
If you see me do this, and I go to block, guess as a shield. And that'll be it.
Got it.
Well, if both of you are ready on the sound of my flintlock.
Ready.
Both of you ready?
Enough! Yeah.
Really don't fight like one. I wish I could understand what you just said, but
Down in the
come around
depths.
tomorrow and you are free.
Try fighting in the depths for most of your life.
I have fought in the waters before, but it is not a fun deal for me. Perhaps tomorrow I would also like a spar. I'm curious.
We didn't wear that Dominion badge. I would recommend it's one of the trainers. Oh.
Oh no.
Your foot is unnecessary.
Please don't mind me. Yeah, I know. My foot is having a bit of an issue.
No. It's like we were reading each other's thoughts. When I was going in to stab you, you did the same with your hydrant. And then when we came together and kicked each other in the face, and then the slice and you were very, very fucky to fight. Holy shit. I think I'd take a drink from my water sip too.
Yes. While you guys are drinking out of character, that fight looked fucking amazing. So, good shit.
This is the.
As long as you stream to make sure you highlight it, we got.
Oh,
I
streamed it.
love this.
Phenomenal. I was gushing in the middle of that. Beautiful shit from both of you. Amazing. I love that.
That's what we live
Sorry, I
for
have
right
to go
there.
be a shock trooper to go save a dying Duran, so I'll be back.
Fun.
Take care, Dudley.
Oh god, there's your quest invite. Oh god.
Get out of here, Squid Man.
I need to wait for an invite.
And you love the bell toll?
For the people watching, he's like, did he just execute the squid?
Did you,
A good fight.
Did you like... Dudley, did you like the bell toll?
Yeah, did you notice how I, like, had my head afterwards?
Yes. It was great. Okay.
Amazing.
Back into it.
Back into it.
Well, I'm a lot sweatier than I first thought. Alright, hold on.
That's what happens when you fight a Northman.
Do it, so I have to go. Alright. If I don't get an invite from Duran, I have to go assassinate someone. Don't mind me as someone who walks into the arena. I gotta talk to Apex real fast.
Oh god, have fun, Squiddy. That's a good idea. The tavern keep is very nice.
People are. Yes.
Yes.
Well. An interesting fighter nonetheless. But unfortunately he does have that Dominion badge. Those loyalties perhaps are elsewhere, but...
It was a good fight, I will
Mutual
admit.
agreement between fighters.
Mm-hmm. It was a good fight. Yeah, you might want to close those. You bleeding everywhere.
Right. Might seek a mage, other than myself. I'll talk to the sorcerer about it.
I do have a couple more questions. So you are...
some alchemist in his shop.
And I knocked on no one's door. I got covered in powder, and now I'm
Tiny man.
apparently
Hello
small.
there.
I am not tiny.
Greetings.
I mean, you are short now.
Everyone is to me. You being the break mage, could you perhaps heal me?
I can attempt. I guarantee no results. I'm not a healer.
Ah, I see.
What are your ailments? Hold on.
Mine?
I'm more practicing practical medicine, but I might be able to help. What's wrong?
Well, you may if you will. Just a few cuts and slices. Got through the bits of the armor.
Oh. Hold on. Give me a moment.
Well,
Give me a moment.
well,
Need to, find
I at the very least can attempt to treat you. Do you have any affinities you prefer magically aligned with when they're attempted?
Believe life and natural magic will work best.
He's in healing mode.
If it were to fail, I'm sure this man can help me.
Yes, I keep.
You all hear
Just going to
a
pull
rather
bag off of his hip.
a sound of the magic that does not instill confidence as it sputters like a starting engine. For a few moments, it cracks and sparkles like an engine trying to turn over, and when it finally does power up, the spell goes through without a hitch with a 12. The first roll was a 1.
Does it usually do that?
I'm not exactly well versed in healing, but I am aware of how the spells work. I am practiced in them. Just haven't done it in a while is all. Anyway, let's see if we can't fix this up. With the 12, the small cuts and bruises fade away rather quickly. That sound definitely did not instill confidence, though.
You know, they told me you were the greatest mage. The one that could be the only one here to teleport 12 people at once and not reverse mana burns.
We don't
Ah,
need
yes,
healing.
that's true.
Yet,
This back on my hip.
healing seems to be
I've had a long
hindrance.
day.
I see.
I've had a long day.
Right.
Even I have my limits.
All of us magi have our
Also,
limits.
It wouldn't be.
Yes. My mind was elsewhere, forgive me.
No, it is fine. Just wanted to stop and say hello. I've heard much of you.
Ah. Well. Only terrible things, I hope, but jests aside, who do I have the pleasure of addressing?
Of course. Well, my friends call me GreenFoot, and I believe your name was...
I'm Califix, the Elder.
Califix, that's right. It is nice to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. Magi Greenfoot.
Well,
I don't see them.
healing isn't needed anymore.
it's
Halifax,
alright.
a question. I know I am asking this a lot, but the shadow creature that I saw earlier, you know about it. Did you drink? You said I wasn't the
Yes, by the
target,
time we
but
retire
who is?
Right. You be safe. I'll be on my
One of
way.
the students of the Mages Guild is all I'm
Let us
going
go.
to say.
Right. Alright. I'm not really familiar with the Mages Guild.
This will be in your pair with the Nexus.
He's been pissing me off.
Yeah,
so
we'll
maybe
teach you how to use it, I guess. I'm still not a professional myself, but...
I think you just killed Ash.
I will help with what I can.
Yes, he knows a lot more than I do with his fancy magics.
Yes, and the innate ability to blow up a wall that I do not like to sit on. Ha 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 ha.
Yes, that too. I am
Baffled that this went so well.
disappointed. Yes, surprisingly. I did not expect it to be as,
Easy.
a lot of... Yeah, easy. Even when I mentioned it to him, I walked up to him and said, I need to have a conversation with you, thinking that I'd have to sit down and speak with him for hours on negotiations, and he said, as simply as, fill out a piece of paper and you will be accepted. Curious land, this is. Interesting. A mixing pot of people, all who seem to know their own things.
Just fucking realized. Okay, no, I don't.
Lifestyles, their own way of doing things.
People with their own... How do I put it?
Stories.
Skill set.
That too.
Stories, yes.
Skill sets, beliefs, everything is a mixing pot.
I think it's a massive boon that I own this.
I'm sure the clansmen will be happy to be here. Drink the mead. Explore this world with the others.
Yes, don't even get me started on that tavern and its drinks and food. God.
It is wonderful.
They even had their own...
Have you seen a man known as Real?
A man what?
Known as Real.
No. Oh, Rayo? No, don't know the name.
Rayo. Alright, I'll take
you have a description?
A tad beige coat, darker skin, white hair.
I think he's talking about the one that
Yes.
had history with Torek.
Yes, I believe I last saw him at the training ground.
Your work along is appreciated. Good day.
Of course.
I'm totally walking with you guys.
Damn, I'm gonna continue our conversation.
I need to go spectate. What the fuck is doing?
I kind of... God damn. Oh.
You don't need to know what's happening.
You can watch it on his stream.
I can't remember my train of... He'll be fine, I'm sure. It's not like Dudley said he needs to assassinate someone and now he's asking for Rayo.
It's totally not that. When I first saw Dirtly today, he said also after the training, don't go have a scene with Rayo because something's gonna happen.
Bro said don't go to school.
He literally said don't go to the arena. Shit gonna go down.
He literally said
Holy
that.
shit. Oh my fucking god.
I can't believe it, he's dead. Well, at least I got the information I needed out of the man. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, how cold is cold for you? Because I guess I'll be
you'll just
experiencing...
have to experience it. Yeah.
If I can even feel it.
The summers are the warmest days and there is still 10 feet of snow on the ground.
Well, I know there's a way to group teleport on these, and then from there, a bit later, we can try to experiment with something more safe.
Would they be coming to us with the plan?
Yes.
Yes. Oh
goodness.
Probably
It's
shouldn't be
alright.
standing like this.
It's
We
okay.
should probably go.
I don't want to know.
I will help. Thirdly, 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 motherfucker.
I have so much to vent
I'm going
about.
back.
Holy
I'm
shit.
going back.
No, too late.
I just got done stabbing Rio in the heart. I'll be back.
Jesus Christ. He stabbed him in the heart?
Yes, I'm an assassin hired by the Archfey.
Go, go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, he was an assassin. Consequences of player actions. Consequences of player.
So,
Oh, that's gonna be really fun.
vent? What? What happened there?
So
No, I
Rayo?
need to vent. Oh, well, if you're talking about that, yes.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. So what Dorothy was talking about is Rayo got the fucking memories of Nav, which he shouldn't have because she sold them to a fucking Fae.
Yeah, I was there for that
And
session.
now the Fae, and now the Fae is trying to.
Oh my god! No!
Can you imagine what contacts the Fae has? Do you imagine? I can imagine how
Bro.
dangerous that
Doctor, get back in there. Rio just got stabbed.
Get
I know
back in
that's
there.
that's out of character, but
There are other healers, man. Trust them.
man, not if you know what
You're
we know.
fine. Go to bed. I know it's really late for you.
Mhm.
Oh, just wait. I have to do this.
I love the
have to do this
hammer.
every time. Ladies, the hat stays on.
I heard that Maple and Silo did that. It's amazing. Hey, is that the one we're looking for?
It is.
Surely you're not the leader of the Artisans Guild, are you?
It's that dwarf. Get him. Maybe.
Motherfucker.
Been looking for you. Oh, fucking.
Yeah, they did very well with it. Trying to do the birthmarks on Doctor was Silo's doing, and she said it was. I don't remember what type of style it was, but it was something kanji. It wasn't Japanese kanji, but it was definitely a unique style.
Yeah,
No, it actually looks really nice.
Maple told me about it the first time because I'm commissioned him for a personal model, and he was like, "You remember seeing Doctor?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I've seen the new drip. It's fucking awesome." Like I did that. I'm like, "Whoa!" So
Maple does very well, and I trust him
absolutely.
with commissions and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, right now I know Silo's finishing up some artwork I'm doing for someone's birthday. So
Oh, okay.
The first time I saw you in this, I didn't recognize you. I just thought it was someone else. And then the second time I checked your name and I was like, wait, that's Doctor, you gotta do
I checked the name and I was like, is this a new character? And I saw the bird mask. I'm like, oh my god, that's Doctor.
you want to know what's scary? If this was pitch black, the eyes light up slightly.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't even intentional.
Nice.
It's just the fact that it's gonna terrify.
Everyone's
people
getting their
inside
new
the world.
models. We got
You gotta glow
we
up.
got new
Yeah.
Soup Bunny.
I miss old Charlotte look. I miss old Charlotte look. It was.
It's very
I like this-
realistic. It's very realistic. That's
It's Rango live action. I'm sorry, but I love it.
It looks good.
I just
Yeah,
I'm
everyone's
so
getting that
used
glow
to
up. It's
little
really nice.
Charlotte. Well, I needed it because mine was
is
really
still-
broken as fuck.
This is still little.
I know. I just got the fuck with Andre a lot because he was in his puppy form, and I'm like, can we keep him? Can we?
I looked at him and was like,
Can we keep?
"Tiny man," and he's like, "I'm not tiny." I'm like, "You are to me. Everyone is."
You are to me.
Shit, I'm a brick house compared to many other people.
Yeah.
I'm small.
Yeah.
5'5".
It's demeaning because now this is one of my workers.
Ladies,
So now every time I want to, do I do it?
The thing with this is like the first model I 100% made myself. So like
Wow.
the Charlotte model was
That's better than
a
most
base I
starts,
used.
and I gotta say that's awesome.
Yeah, it looks
Hold
Base
on.
I used and then made my own clothes.
Pulling out the first models we ever made. I need to get in this man's.
Excellent work.
See how cursed he is.
Loading.
West side.
I mean, yeah, other than the fingers, everything else looks good.
I mean, look, I'm gonna flip you off. Are you ready?
I'm feeling romantic.
The bones are reversed.
I see.
Here, kitty coffee.
Kitty coffee.
Oh, but so much happened. Not really. I kind of walked around all day, but it was still a big advancement.
Oh yeah, there's a big advance for sure.
My work here is done.
Did you kill him?
I'll tell you what happened.
I'm still
I
trying to set
walked
up
up to him. I said, "Are you Rio?" He said, "Yes." And I said, "Good." Dark said his regards.
Cafe RP night.
I hate it.
And I'm guessing, Sulfur sent, or what? Not Sulfur. I can't think of her actual fucking name for some reason. Apex sent you on that.
Yes, yes, they did.
I remember the day that he lost his memories. The first DM session I ever went to.
Listen,
Or
all I know
got to
is
DM.
they wanted me to do it with Gulthnir, and I'm like, Gulthnir's working for Nyx right now, and I couldn't tell him at the time. If they had Gulthnir go after him, he wouldn't be able to be saved.
Oh god.
Gulthnir's
Well, being on the
don't work
island,
that
he
way.
would.
Yeah, on the island, but you know.
He does say everything is consensual.
One of me.
I gotta go be
Okay.
help. You're request off Darth.
I don't have God, the particle effects on this is so fucking cool.
in the Discord,
Thirdly.
With what now?
Fucking Christ. The particle effects in this flintlock are done so well.
It's okay.
Absolutely.
I was just
We got
nice
20
for,
minutes
like,
left,
fighting bit
or
and you just hovered over.
No, it's over, technically.
Okay. Nice.
You can still go in.
Motherfucker.
Okay. Have fun murdering.
Alright, I'm gonna head to sleep. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, Regan.
Take care.
Goodbye.
I need to go and thank Mountain Man for scene.
I also need to thank him for.
Yeah, he was a skull dude talking to her when I first walked in.
Saw that, yeah, we saw that at the training ground.
Yeah.
But oh my god.
Today was fucking great. Oh my god.
Yeah, good scenes on everyone's side.
I can't wait to rewatch that fight. Oh my god.
You're cool because you have the biggest beard. It's just fact.
He don't have the biggest
This is how long my beard is in real life.
Right now. Good. I saw you walk past Reese, turn around, and instantly I go, Reese, run! And then you slowly start walking towards him. And I left. I was like, I'm not watching this poor boy get dragged away into a back alley away again.
Couldn't shag him. He's alive.
For now.
I guess.
It was cool how I liked how you DM'd the way that it worked. I was
For now.
expecting that.
Just infect this with death.
I take great care
And then when
So
we
I
were
didn't
fucking
shank you.
Hi.
So,
Yeah.
so
I
early in
didn't
the
get
morning,
shanked.
You walked past.
I didn't get shanked. Yay.
It was a perfect
I
scene
lived to see
because
another day award.
you both walk past, and then Xena stops. You both stop conveniently at the same time. Xena stops, and then just turns slowly and looks at you, and then just does a slow walk towards you. I was like,
Hard to gauge his power. Wait, were you?
Following
after me after we
Hello.
Well, I wasn't following for too long. Like, you were in front of the training area. I literally stopped, turned back around, walked up to you and asked you the question.
Alright, I'm rolling for getting general materials, 13 getting scab steel.
I have a
14.
short-term memory
Getting?
sometimes.
Oh god, what the fuck did they want that was so stupid?
Oh yeah, I got to meet fucking Theodore Sharp today.
I saw that. Because I was walking past and I saw him walk in with his guys.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just
happened. Everyone I needed to get information out existed today.
Okay, again, I'm gonna have to go back and show you parts of my VODs because the things I say is perfect. I'm gonna end stream now so I don't spoil anything.
Yeah.
When it comes to focusing,